Welcome back again to another video. It is another beautiful day to thank God. One Africa, one love, one nation. It is your African boy bringing you African success stories. And if you like our content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. The Kenyatta International Convention Centre, KICC, located in the heart of Nairobi, Kenya, stands as the testament to the nation's post-independence ambition, architectural innovation, and growing stature in the regional and global affairs. As the one of the most recognizable landmarks in Kenya, the KICC is not only a functional facility for hosting large-scale conferences and events, but also a symbol of national pride and identity. Its history and construction reflects Kenya's journey towards modernization and international relevance in the years following its independence. The idea of construction of the KICC was born out of need to position Nairobi as a regional hub for international conferences and diplomatic meetings. After gaining independence from the British colonial rule in 1963, Kenya, under the leadership of President Jomo Kenyatta, sought to establish institutions and infrastructure that would reflect its new identity and potential as a modern African state. The country's leadership recognized the importance of developing a dedicated facility to accommodate international conventions, forums, and summits, which will not only boost the country's economy but also enhance its geopolitical influence. At the time, there were few venues in Nairobi capable of hosting large-scale events. This gap prompted the government to commission the construction of a modern conference facility that could compete on a global stage. Thus, the concept of the Kenyatta International Convention Centre was born. The construction of the KICC began in 1967 and was completed in 1973. The building was initially financed and constructed under the auspices of the ruling political party at the time, the Kenya African National Union (KANU). For several years, the building remained under the ownership of KANU until it was later transferred to the government of Kenya to become a national public asset. The architectural design of the KICC was spearheaded by the Norwegian architect Karl-Henrik Nostevich, who worked in collaboration with the Ministry of Public Works, notably the Kenyan architect David Motiso, one of the first indigenous architects in the country, also played a critical role in the project. The building was designed with a unique blend of modernist and traditional African architectural styles. It was intentionally crafted to reflect both Kenya's aspiration for progress and its rich cultural heritage. The design of KICC was inspired by the form of the traditional African hut. The main tower, which rises to 105 meters in height and contains 28 floors, was shaped to mimic the cylindrical body of a hut. The amphitheater roof resembles a thatched hut roof, and the design of the podium and the supporting building incorporated elements of African motifs and design principles. This fusion of modernism and indigenous African aesthetics gave the KICC a distinctive character and made it an architectural icon. At the time of its completion, the KICC was the tallest building in Nairobi and remained so for many years. It featured a revolving restaurant at the top, which offered panoramic views of the city. This restaurant later gave way to a helipad and public viewing deck, which remains one of the most visited attractions in the city today. The center comprises several key facilities, including the plenary hall, a large circular hall that can seat over 4,000 people and is primarily used for large conferences and national addresses. The amphitheater, designed for smaller events with tiered seating and distinctive circular design. Conference and meeting rooms. These include smaller venues named after various Kenya landmarks and regions. The helipad, located at the top of the tower, it provides a 360-degree view of Nairobi and the surrounding landscape, including the Nairobi National Park on a clear day. The KICC is also surrounded by a well-maintained gardens and open spaces that can host exhibitions, public events and celebrations. The KICC is more than just a building, it's a national symbol. The KICC is more than just a building, it is a national symbol. It embodies the spirit of Kenyan unity and independence and reflects the country's commitment to development and international cooperation. The structure has appeared on the Kenyan 100 shilling note, further cementing its place in the nation's cultural and historical narrative. Throughout its history, the KICC has hosted a wide range of important national and international events, including summits for the African Union, United Nations conferences, and global trade forums. In 2016, it was the venue for the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, one of the most significant global events and ever hosted in Nairobi. These events have helped promote Kenya as a destination for international diplomacy, commerce, and tourism. Over the years, the KICC has undergone several renovations to maintain its status as a world-class convention center. These upgrades have included the modernization of interior spaces, improvement to technology and audiovisual systems, and enhancement to security and accessibility. Despite these changes, the building has retained its original architectural charm and continues to be an example of how traditional design can coexist with modern functionality. The Kenyatta International Convention Centre stands as a monument to Kenya's post-independence development and ambitions. From its inception in the late 1960s to its completion in the early 1970s, the KICC was designed to reflect Kenya's cultural heritage while also providing the infrastructure needed to support international engagement. Its innovative architecture, multifunctional spaces, and symbolic presence have made it a central part of Nairobi's urban landscape and proud emblem of Kenyan progress. Today, it remains a thriving venue for conferences, exhibitions, and public gatherings, continuing to serve the vision of its founders and the needs of a dynamic, forward-looking nation. If you liked this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and let's meet in other videos. Don't also forget to like, comment, and share. God bless you.